Next up at UFC 324, we have the featured fight of the prelims. We have Umar Nurmagomedov taking on Deiveson Figueiredo. Umar Nurmagomedov, 19-1 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. Coming off that back and forth win over Mario Batista, taking on Deiveson Figueiredo. 25-5 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that bounce back win over Montel Jackson as an underdog. You can see the odds here. You're not blind. These are astonishing odds, and I don't think they're wide enough. I think Umar Nurmagomedov in this fight should go down as maybe the biggest favorite of all time in the UFC. And I'm not trying to disrespect Deiveson Figueiredo. It's going to sound like it. It's just a horrific matchup for him. Umar Nurmagomedov has very good striking, obviously phenomenal wrestling. And this is a 3-round fight, so however you feel about his cardio doesn't matter. Deiveson Figueiredo, former world champion at the weight class below this. And I know he's not tiny, but he's not big. He's a grappler with decent striking.
Let's dive into that a little bit. Who do you think's bigger?
Montel Jackson, who he just beat.
What's that?
Aljamain Sterling's probably bigger. Who else is at this weight class?
Aljo carries himself like he's just got a fucking hog, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care what people think.
Yeah.
Like he just kind of, cool, Jamaican, rum. Yeah. Like he just fucking... My parents went to Jamaica when I was a kid, and there was they said it was a nude beach.
Awesome. Did your parents get naked?
Mom!
Put on the parent cam. Just them in the living room like Roseanne. Just looking at that same couch.
It's 9 o'clock, so they're both in.
Oh, geez, yeah.
They're both in bed. So.
Yeah, we'll keep it down. Listen, Figgy, I made the comment on my quick pick video that he doesn't really have a ton of power in his hands. And people are like, oh, LOL, Figgy doesn't have power. Who the fuck's Figgy one punch KOing? Who the fuck's he doing that to? Not at 135.
I was gonna say maybe more at 125, but he's cracking some people.
I'm breaking down a fight at 135. The reason I'm so confident in Umar, again, it's not a disrespect of Deiveson.
His name is Kumar.
It's the fact that Deiveson, to get his wins, is a bully who can pressure forward and get the takedowns. And it works well for him. He smoked Cody Garbrandt doing that. It works well for him. This is not that matchup. He's not going to bully Umar. He's not going to drag Umar to the ground. He's not even going to have success striking with Umar because Umar's a great striker who can manage range and he can decide to wrestle whenever he wants to. So I just don't see how Deiveson can win this fight. He's not going to one-punch Umar. He's not going to out-grapple him. He's not going to out-wrestle him. He's not going to catch him in anything. It's only 3 rounds, so he's not going to outlast him. Umar's minus 1,500. There's no value whatsoever. You can't really bet on him, but he should be minus 2,500. Jacob, what do you think?
I mean, this has to be the most insane dog odds for a former champion, right? I mean,
do you disagree with them though?
There's no way. No, I'm just speaking in just general terms. Like, there's no way a former, because it's not like he was like just a
coming off a win
champion. Yeah, and it's not like he's like a fluke champion, like fucking like Josh Van or something like that. Like he just fucking fluked his way to a title.
No, he defended the belt.
Yeah, he was fucking. I mean, he was fucking really, really good. So I just think it's just crazy. You see Deiveson Figueiredo, and it's like fucking play 850. It's crazy, but I completely agree with what you said. It's just it's a nightmare. It's a horrible matchup for Umar because Deiveson needs for you to stand right in front of him to either throw that kind of lean in, or that lean in, kind of that slow motion, kind of lulls you to sleep with his hands down a little bit and then throws that stuff, or to be able to kind of dive in for the wrestling. And Umar just doesn't really stand in front of you. He dances around, switches stances, kicks from the outside, and then goes to the wrestling. If you're Umar, though, I don't know why you're shooting a takedown in the first round. I wouldn't fucking shoot it. I mean, Deiveson's got some nasty fucking jiu-jitsu, and you know he's going to be jumping on that neck if you're shooting the takedown. If you're Deiveson and Umar, you should almost welcome a takedown and just try to scramble and just try to find something. It's not going to be easy. I don't think it's going to happen, but his best chance is definitely something weird in a scramble. I don't think he's going to knock out Umar. He's not going to be able to land that kind of long-rangey shot against a guy like Umar. It's going to be in the wrestling. If I'm Umar, I say, fuck the I'm going to dance around for the first 5 minutes, and then I'll go to the wrestling because then you're a little bit more slippery. Deiveson is going to start slowing down, and the chokes won't be there quite as tight as they will be in the first round. But if Umar comes in and shoots like a immediate takedown, and Figgy jumps on that neck, I mean, he can guillotine fucking anybody. So my game plan would be just kind of wait to the second round of the wrestle. But if you're Figgy, initiate the scrambles as much as you can. You can't treat this as you're not going to win a decision. You're not going to win. You can't treat this. You have to try and get a finish in one way or the other. And if he is dancing around, let's get on that calf kick, man. Let's try to slow down that movement. Maybe fuck up the femoral artery or the nerve or whatever the fuck it's called, right? He's got a nice little calf kick, and if Umar's going to dance around, let's beat up that kick, force him into the wrestling because of the calf kicks, and then he's going to start making some mistakes maybe on the ground, but I think all of it's a little bit of a Hail Mary situation. So I agree. I'm going Umar, but I'll be honest. I mean, live stream.
You're just going to bet the other side just for fun.
We're going to bet Figgy by sub. There's no doubt about that, and just see what happens. I love Figgy, man.
That's why I was like, I tried to be as clear as possible. Me saying these odds are actually closer than they should be. It's not a slight on Figgy. It's just the styles don't mesh. Like, it's just Umar's better than Figgy at Figgy's best things. And he's much bigger. Like, not a little bit, much bigger. So you're going to bully a dude way bigger than you who's better than you at those things. So I just don't see that happening. But I'm also not going to throw a minus 1,500 in a parlay. Yeah, what if he broke his hand 2 fights ago? Like, who the hell knows? It's a fight.
Yeah, this could look like, almost like the JDM Islam, just kind of laying inside control or half guard and just kind of, unfortunately. But, if you're
lulling everybody to sleep.
He's a danger. Figgy's a dangerous guy. You got to do what you got to do, get the win. Because if he just gets one win, no matter how it is, he's back at the title picture. So you can't really fuck this up. So,
yeah, 100%. It's either, there's only 2 options. It's either Umar or they, Jan and Merab rematch. That's it. There's only 2 options. So either way, he'll be next. If you do think Umar finds a finish here and sort of runs through Deiveson, DraftKings Fantasy may be a little bit of a better bet. $9,900. That's a very expensive salary, but he finds himself a nice early finish, has a million takedowns, some control time. He could score well over 100 points and work out for you there. If you do want to see what the artificial intelligence is picking, what the fight simulator is predicting as far as fantasy points scored is, go to WeWantPicks.com, click become a member. It's freaking $10 for literally every single pick betting tool. There's no tiers, there's no add-ons, there's no bullshit. It's $10 for everything. WeWantPicks.com.